Hello and welcome to Youth in Agribusiness, a program designed to bring out some of the youths in Zambia who are the movers and shakers in agriculture production and agribusiness. Stay tuned. Why should Zambia import fish? Is it just impossible to farm it within? No. But why import when we can grow it? Undermining this potential that highly lies in the youths of today could be costly to the country. Fish farming is one of the ventures that can make your dreams come true in life.
Call me now to my people, all my boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You can always be what you want to be. Let's go.
In this week's program of Youths in Agribusiness, we feature Sami, a Lusaka-based youth working tirelessly to ensure the younger generation's potential in fish farming is fully utilized, making them active participants in the provision of fish to the country and to the world at large.
Let nobody call you a wannabe just because you went to a manga.
As a young man, Sami is the proprietor of Palavana Fisheries.
My name is Sami Willie. I'm a director in Palavana Fisheries, and this site is in Chonga District, Lusaka Province. My primary was at Kitwi Primary, and then went to Kitwi Boys. Did 2 years in Kalulushi, but I completed at Kitwi Boys. When I completed, I started working first for ShopRite Kitwi, getting 37 kwacha a week. I stopped after a year, and then I saw no, things are not okay. I came to Lusaka, did purchasing and supply, and I was about to write my exams, but dropped out. My elder sister gave me a job in Kalundu, where I was staying, selling some, what's that, salaula, now like in a shop. Worked there the first month. I got my salary, 500 kwacha. First salary, I decided to buy a popcorn machine. Second month, I doubled my salary from the popcorn machine and my salary, and I felt good about it. Remember, I came with nothing, just came with what I was wearing and a spare thing in the bag. Months went by. My brother-in-law decided to employ me, so I had two jobs now. I was working in that place, and I was working at Zenon at night. So he saw how committed I was with my work. He decided, no, can I employ you Charleston BP, if you know what Charleston BP is. I ran that supermarket for 3 years. And then I said, no, this is not what I really like. I have a passion for fish. Because I remember those days when I was young with my uncles. We would travel from Kitwi, go to Chirundu, just fishing. I used to love fishing a lot. Travel, go to Chirundu, Kalulushi, that was just what we used to do. And I said, no, if those people can make money from this, why can't I make money out of it? So through the real estate, I happened to find this place, got it, paid off the guys. The dam was really small. If you see, it was just a pond actually. So got my first fingerlings from Savannah Streams, 1,000, pushed in, got excited. My boys would come over the weekends, come and advise me on what to do. And They said, you know what, sir, if you want to make it in this industry, we have less fingerling producers out there and a lot of farmers who want to do it. I said, look, I don't really know much about fish farming, but all I can say is if I have to have people who I can work with, we can do it. And that's how they resigned from where they were working. They came by. I had only done 4 ponds before they came, which are those breeding ponds outside. So we sat down, had a meeting with them, and started putting things in place. We were able to produce about 100,000 a month.
Sami also supports youths in Chongwe by introducing them to fish farming. These youths fully participate in skills training, pond construction, and other fish management activities.
When I sat down and I thought to myself, okay, these guys have taken their time to teach me. What can I do with what I've learned from them? Let me teach other people so that let the sector grow. Let other people also benefit. And that's how now you're seeing now we've got the Kanakantapa training thing. And normally when farmers come here, we say, have you got any experience in this? If they don't, we try and train them, let them learn. And when they learn, we say, okay, now you're ready to go. Fish farming, it's got serious potential to grow. Serious potential. And I can say this because of, in Kanakantapa, you can see a lot of youths have got the passion and they've got the drive. For me, if you've got the passion and you've got the drive, the rest can come later. I have the time and I'll teach you. But you can see a lot of them have the passion and they've got the drive. But the only limiting factor to them is access to land. So if they had to have land, you would see this sector really grow. And also even just the other people who have land, they just don't know how to go about it. If they know how to go about it, the sector has got huge potential. And I can assure you we can even start even exporting fish because of the potential that it has. And youths they've got that energy. You can even see they've got the energy and they've got the drive.
Youths around Chongwe attest to this, and their lives are changing because of the interaction with their model, Sami.
At 19 years of age, not all have got such an opportunity, but today I've stocked 2,500 pieces of fingerlings in my pond, which is it's a big achievement at my age. In 6 months' time, we will be harvesting the fish that we've stocked today, and after the selling of the pieces, I'm looking at constructing more ponds. We grow on a larger scale. Actually, the president mentioned that Zambia must be a net exporter of fish, and we are looking in those lines. This is the start, and soon Zambia will hit those lines. We will be exporting thousands or maybe millions of fish. So Palavana Fisheries did the training on construction of the ponds, management of the ponds, and business management on how to manage this as a business. It's not keeping the fish just for pleasure, but at the end of the day, it is a business. The 2,500 pieces that I've stocked at the end of 6 months, they must give me about 750 kgs. So if there is an estimated price after the sale, if there is, it's a higher price, the bank gets the 16,000, and what remains is put in my account as mine. So it's up to me to use and make my budget as well, my own personal budget on how to use it. Mr. Sami Willie, him being a youth as well, he has been a major inspiration to my life in this project. I have seen that it's not starting majorly big, but bit by bit, at the end of the day, you have something that's beneficial. So Palavana should continue with what they're doing. It's marvelous.
Time doesn't wait for anyone. We all think we've got a few years. Maybe I'll do it when I'm older. I'll do it when I grow. But I think even the Bible says, be productive while you're still in your youth. So I think this is actually a very good opportunity for us to open our eyes and get into business while we're quite young, before we can make other mistakes and not grow broke or grow without money. I would like to thank Palavana Fisheries, and mostly I would like to thank my mother for providing this place for us.
Aquaculture is simple. What you need to do is just construct a fish pond. It does not need you doing everyday work like weeding when it comes to maize. When you just do this fish pond, what you do is you wait after 6 months, you harvest. That's when you can do some renovation of your pond. From 5,500, if it is well managed, one can get something like 40,000. Yes, that is 40,000 kwacha.
By engaging the youths to establish themselves in fish farming, Sami believes doing so will not only solve the food insecurity challenge, but it will be a source of employment for the youths.
They'll start employing other people very soon. Very soon. That's their future. I've foreseen the passion they have, and according to our interactions with them, it's not going to be a white elephant, no. It's going to be something that is going to add value to their lives and add value to other people as well. Right now we are saying there's too much noise on fish farming. That's when there's money. Because we are importing most of our fish than us producing. So instead of us importing, you produce. And you stop importing.
We won't be queuing up in different organizations trying to find jobs, but we are creating our own jobs here. We will be employing. We will be employers, not employees always.
Sami has seen the benefits of fish business and has big plans to further engage other youths in Siavonga, where cage fishing is most appropriate.
We have started up another site in Chirundu, which will be our biggest site. This site will just be like a nursery, and we'll breed from Chirundu, bring here, and another site in Kitwe. But there our target is to breed as much as possible, not less than 5 million fingerlings a month.
Starting fish farming could be tough. The journey could be long. But the benefits of doing this noble job is far more than food security and income generation. As a youth, never undermine your potential, especially when it comes to fish farming. Well, make a date with youths in agribusiness next week as we feature a 19-year-old farmer of Solwezi, northwestern province of Zambia, who is uplifting his family's welfare by taking farming as a business. For further details, contact the producer, Youths in Agribusiness, PO Box 50698, Lusaka.
One day I wake up as a manje nishi apasa. The more you hustle nishi apananta ikekala. I wake up as a one day I wake up as a manje nishi apasa. The more you hustle